Hello and welcome to session 18 of Direct Tax 2, 4th semester BCom of Mangalore University. Now in this particular session, we are going to solve problem on charging depreciation, that is including additional depreciation. Let's look at this particular problem. From the following information, determine the depreciation allowance for the previous year 1920. Rate of depreciation block value is given 15%. WDV of plant and machinery on 1st of April 19 is 12 lakh. Plant and machinery purchased on 15th of May 19 for production department is 10 lakh. In June 2019, the SSC purchased the following assets: office appliances worth 1 lakh, air conditioners for guest house 60,000, car worth rupees 4 lakh. Then plant and machinery purchased on 10th of November 2019 for production department is 3 lakh. A plant was destroyed by short circuit. An insurance company paid a compensation of rupees 3 lakh for the same. So if we look at this particular problem, we find that there is only one block of asset, and that is plant and machinery. So what we will do is, I will record solution and I'll write computation of depreciation allowable under section 32. There is only one block of asset, so we can prepare, if you want you can prepare two amount columns, say one the inner column and the outer column, or I think one amount column should be good enough. Okay. So computation of depreciation allowable under section 32. Now the block rate, there is only one, so I record plant and machinery, and there is, what do you say, just one block of asset. So I start with WDV as on 1st of April 19. It's given, it is 12 lakh. So I record 12 lakh in the amount column. Then we have add purchases during the year. Purchases during the year. So what we can just prepare one more amount column here. Purchases during the year. Plant and machinery purchased on 15th of May 2019 for production department. So I record over here plant and machinery. I record over here production department, because this is very important for us, and the date of purchase of this is 15th of May 2019, and the value of purchase I can record is 10 lakh rupees. So 10 lakh is the value. Then in June 2019, the SSC purchased the following assets. So I record over here office appliances. Office appliances. Then we have air conditioners for guest house, not for factory. Then we have car. And all these are purchased in June 2019. In June 2019, maybe 1st of June or end of June, it doesn't matter. The value of office appliances is 1 lakh. The value of air conditioners is 60,000. The value of car is 4 lakh. Is 4 lakh. Then once again we have plant and machinery purchased on 10th of November 19 for production department. So again I record plant and machinery purchased, production department, and this is done on 10th of November. 10th of November, date of purchase important. So 3 lakh. 3 lakh. Then your plant was destroyed. So there are no other purchases. So I can add up all 10, 11, 17. 10, 11, 4, 15, 18 lakh 60,000. So 18 lakh 60,000 worth plant and machinery was purchased. So total value would be 30 lakh 60,000. Would be 30 lakh 60,000. Now a plant was destroyed by short circuit and insurance company paid a compensation of rupees 3 lakh for the same. Very important point. Whether you sell or whether it is destroyed and compensation received, we need to simply cover the block value. So a plant is destroyed by short circuit and we are receiving compensation. So that compensation amount received from insurance company must be deducted from this particular block. So you can write less compensation received. Compensation received. This is from the insurance company. So compensation received is 3 lakh. So block value 3 lakh rupees is recovered. So total value would be 27 lakh 60,000. This will be written down value for depreciation. So depreciation will be calculated on this particular value, 27 lakh 60,000. Then I record less depreciation. Now as we have seen, we talk about normal depreciation and additional depreciation. So how would you calculate? First of all, we need to check. Additional depreciation is applicable on plant and machinery purchased, installed in the factory, used in the manufacture or production. See here, plant and machinery, it is mentioned production department. So this particular asset is eligible for additional depreciation. Office appliances, air conditioner and car, these are not installed in the factory. These are not used in production or manufacture. So these are not eligible for additional depreciation. Once again, we have plant and machinery purchased for production department on 10th of November. So this particular plant and machinery is also eligible for additional depreciation apart from normal depreciation. So first what we will do is we will record for normal depreciation. Normal depreciation. Now how do you calculate normal depreciation? The block value remaining is 27 lakh 60,000. In that 27 lakh 60,000, if you check, this is purchased on 15th of May. So full year's depreciation is applicable. June 2019 to 31st March, full year's depreciation is applicable. This plant and machinery is purchased on 10th of November. So if I take 10th of November, I can take 21 days. That is from, leave out 9 days of November. So 21 days of November, December, January, February and March. So 21 days of November it is put to use, 31 days of December, January, February and March. So 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1 lakh, 100, 130, 140, 143 days. So definitely this asset is purchased and put to use for less than 180 days. So half year's depreciation will be applicable on this particular block rate. So from 27 lakh 60,000, 3 lakh worth plant and machinery is eligible for depreciation at the half the year. So balance, that is 27 lakh 60 minus 3 lakh. 24 lakh 60,000 at the rate of 15%. You are going to calculate it for full year. So 24 lakh 60,000, 24 lakh 60. So 10% is 2 lakh 46,000 and half of that is 1 lakh 23,000. So total depreciation is 3 lakh 69,000. So 3 lakh 69,000 is the depreciation, normal depreciation on this particular value. Then 27 lakh 60 minus 24 lakh 60 is this 3 lakh. So on that normal depreciation, 3 lakh at the rate of 15%. And since this is purchased and put to use for less than 180 days, half year's depreciation. So 3 lakh into 15%, that would be 4 lakh 50,000. Half of 4 lakh 50,000 is 2 lakh 25,000. 5,000. So 3 lakh into 15% is 45,000, and half of 45,000 will be 22,500. 22,500. 10% is 30. So 45,000, half of that is 22,500. Now this is normal depreciation. Next we talk about additional depreciation. Additional depreciation. As we know, additional depreciation is applicable only on new plant and machinery purchased, installed in the factory and used in production or manufacture. And we have this plant and machinery for production. This number is eligible for additional depreciation. Again, there is plant and machinery purchased for production department. This number is also eligible for additional depreciation. Office appliances, air conditioners and cars are not installed in factory, not used in factory, not used for production, because this is office appliances. Air conditioners is given for guest house. Suppose if air conditioners was given in the factory, that would have been eligible for additional depreciation, but this is used for guest house, and car definitely it is not used in the factory. So these two, new plant and machinery, are eligible for additional depreciation, and additional depreciation rate is 20%. So new plant and machinery purchased on 15th May to 31st March is definitely more than 180 days. So full year's depreciation, additional depreciation rate is 20%. So 20% of 10 lakh is 2 lakh. And then we have this another plant and machinery purchased for production department worth 3 lakh rupees. Additional depreciation rate is 20%. And since it is purchased on 10th of November, so 10th of November we have seen number of days used is only 143, so half year's depreciation. That is even for additional depreciation. So 3 lakh into 20%, that would be 60,000, half of that is 30,000. And remember, as I have mentioned in the earlier session also, the remaining half depreciation can be claimed as deduction in the subsequent year. So total depreciation on plant and machinery would be 3 lakh, 5 lakh, 5 lakh 60, 5 lakh 80, 6 lakh 10, 6 lakh 19, 20, 21. 6 lakh 21,500. It would be 6 lakh 21,500. That would be the depreciation on this block of plant and machinery. So once again we take 500, 9, 10, 11, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6,21,500 is the depreciation for this particular block, plant and machinery. And total amount deductible would be, that will be therefore WDV as on 1st of April 20. So returned on value as on 1st of April 20, that is for the next year, would be 21,38,500. So 27, 50, 59, 60. So 21,38,500 would be the returned on value as on 1st of April 20. So we have to understand the concept of additional depreciation. Additional depreciation is applicable only on that plant and machinery which is used in, which is installed in the factory and used in manufacture or production. So this is specifically for production department, both this new plant and machinery. So only 10 lakh and 3 lakh worth assets, plant and machinery, are eligible for additional depreciation at 20%. Whereas office appliances, air conditioner and car are not installed in factory, not used in manufacture or production. So these three worth 5,60,000 are not eligible for additional depreciation. Now this is purchased and put to use for more than 180 days. So full year's depreciation at 20%, that is additional depreciation rate. Whereas since this is used for less than 180 days, additional depreciation 20% for half the year. So you calculate, you get total depreciation, normal and additional, on plant and machinery 6,21,500, and returned on value at the beginning of next year is 21,38,500. I hope this particular problem on additional depreciation as well as normal depreciation is clear. Thank you.